Yes, okay. So, okay. Um, just us today. Well, someone is trying to enter in the Iaprendi account here. Okay, guys. So today we are going to talk about freedom, and we have just 7 people, but I can't split us in small rooms because it will be very few people. So I'm going to send the questions here, and we start talking. Okay. Everyone in the same room today. Okay, so I think we can start presenting ourselves because I don't know a lot Adriana and Ariel. So please, Ariel, can you?
Yes, I am from Campinas, as I said, and I am a teacher.
Oh, nice.
I'm 23 years old and I'm struggling to graduate this year. I'm trying to do my final term, but the situation is not helping me.
Yeah.
And
What
when
do you study?
I study language teaching,
Oh, nice.
and when I graduate, I'll leave the country. That's my plan.
Wow.
And that's it.
Yeah,
I work
coronavirus has
hard.
to let you go, right?
I love literature, love reading, I love dancing. I'm a ballet dancer since I was 8 years old, and that's what I love to do.
Very good.
And that's it.
I'm a terrible dancer. uh, and you, Adriana?
Hi, my name is Adriana. I'm from Hortolândia, São Paulo. I'm working with accounting and I'm here to improve my English, and that's it.
We are all here to do that, right? I hope you enjoy the meeting today. And you, Lucas?
Hi everyone, I'm Lucas. I'm from Fortaleza. I'm 30 years old and I work here as a software engineer.
Nice.
That's it.
Juliano?
Um, as I said before, I'm from Porto Alegre. My name is Juliano. I'm 29 years old. I work as a network engineer, and I'm preparing myself to go out of Brazil because the things are not going well here. Actually, the things are not going well
Everywhere.
anywhere, but guys, I just I just want to start a fresh life in another place.
Very good. Claudinei, hello. Claudinei, hi.
Oh, hi, hello everyone.
Hello.
So um, I hope everyone is well because the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, and I am happy to participate in TNT and meet amazing people. Um, I'll start my private presentation. My name is Claudinei Nascimento. I was born and I live in São Paulo, Brazil. I am the son of an incredible or amazing warrior woman. I am a good husband and I have a good wife. I am a good father and I have 2 good daughters or daughters. I studied at Universidade Brasil in Itaquera. I finished high school at 2004. Um, I am graduating in information system. I have a degree and I have a degree in the information system. Um, Currently, I am a ERP expert Proteus, and in this moment in the system, I job is to develop custom ADVPL routines to automate tasks. Okay. Um, and 6 months ago, I start studying data science with artificial intelligence. I like to practice sports. I like to dance. I don't like left-wing government, and I don't like religious fanatic. That's it. Okay.
Very good, Claudinei. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Arthur?
I am Arthur. I am 26 years old. I I am a good son. I like dance too, and I work with politics.
Very good. So you are like working hard this weeks, right?
Yes, I was very busy on the last weeks, but now
Now
the
it's
things are more quiet.
very good. Elida,
Hey, I am Elida. I am 20 years old. I am from Fortaleza too. Um, so hi Lucas, we are the same city, but now I'm not living there. So um, let me see. I am a biology student, and I don't know, guys. I love to be here, and I miss because I was so busy lately, and I could not participate. Um, so much like I was participating before. So that's it.
very good. Who else? I forgot who didn't say anything yet. Please.
Bruno, I think.
Bruno?
Hey Sophia,
Hello.
where have you been? Long time no see
Oh,
you.
yes, I was too busy, but now
Yeah,
I'm back.
we miss you. We miss you so much.
I miss a lot too.
Yeah. So you guys were saying what?
We were presenting ourselves.
Okay, so
So please.
my name is Bruno. I'm from Santos. I'm 31 years old. I'm married and I have a little daughter. And for me, it's a pleasure to stay with you guys. It's like a therapy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I'm Sophia. I didn't present myself. Sorry. I'm Sophia. I'm 24. I'm living in São Paulo, but I'm from Ubá, Minas Gerais. And I have graduated in chemical engineering, but I'm working in a commercial area now and nothing to do with, but okay. And I love to be here. I'm a host, I think, for almost 3 months. 3 months. And well, I bring some questions to discuss today. And now I want to split us in small rooms because I think it will be better. So I will split you, and when 10 minutes are left, I will bring you all back so we can discuss everything together, okay? Just 2 rooms. And some of you will be here with me. Let's try. Okay, guys. Natalie, hello.
Hey, Sophia. Hello. Hello, guys.
How are you doing?
Hello, Natalie.
Hello,
I'm
Natalie.
doing fine. And you?
Very good. You just lost the presentation, so if you want to present yourself, as we don't know you.
Yeah. So, hey, guys. Good evening. I'm Natalie. I live in Recife. That's all. Okay, Sophia.
Okay, so guys, well, today we are going to talk about freedom, as I said. And the first question is, what does freedom mean to you? And why everyone is back?
You're back.
What
We
happened?
Yeah,
we know why.
I think there was some problem with
The name of
timer.
this is freedom.
When
You don't want to be separated. You want to be here. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let's. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna bring them back again. I don't know what I did, but okay. I don't know what is happening. But now someone's playing with me. It's just okay.
I'm back again. I think there's some problem with the timer. When you get in the breakout room, just start
Guys,
now 1 minute and we are back.
yeah.
I don't understand. I didn't do anything different, I promise.
Try one more time.
Yeah, I will try again, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if it's going to.
Let's see.
This time you will be right.
I hope so.
What is the idea? To separate into groups so we can discuss it after we go back
So
to
we can
the
discuss it
single
better
group?
because with many people we can, not everyone can talk
Yeah.
enough, you know. So it's better when we have small rooms, but something is going wrong here. But it's going to be okay, I think now. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to do anything else. I think we are in a lot people here, but as I'm having problem with the small rooms, I'm going to let us wait, okay? So let's start. I want you to answer, what does freedom mean to you? So Elda, do you want to start?
Yes. So it's hard to talk about this in Portuguese too,
Yeah.
but I will, I will try. I don't know. I think freedom for me is like to, I don't know. You can do anything you want to do. You know, you have the opportunity to, I don't know, to say what you want or to wear, and I don't know, do the things that you want to do with no pressure, you know, with no censor on you. I don't know how to explain, but that's it.
I got you. And you, Bruno? What do you think?
That's a hard question, but I will try. So for me, freedom is something that you have in your hands, and you can choose wherever you want. But when you don't choose, you have the freedom to, you know. So sometimes the people confuse freedom with do anything that you want, but not for me. It's not in this way, you know. Sometimes when you don't do anything, when you, for example, let me see a story. When you decide do anything, you have the freedom, you know. I don't know if you get, guys, but yes, you have the choose in your hands, and sometimes when you stay quiet, you have this freedom too, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
you,
hard, very
yeah,
hard.
it's hard. Just to think. Let's think what we think. Natalie.
For me, freedom is like you, like you be whatever you want and you go wherever you want to. It's about your choice. You can go to the streets uh, using the clothes you want. You know, the thing is just respect yourself and respect the others. And be happy.
Yeah, totally. Ariel.
It's my second time here, and seems like all the subject they are made for me because talking about freedom is hard for me. Freedom, I don't know how to define, maybe being able to decide what you want to do for life, even if you want to do nothing, and people will respect you. They don't judge. They don't say you deserve something because you are doing something. Like you deserve to suffer that because we're doing that, and be allowed to be what I am, what I want to be. And it's hard because a couple years ago it was taken from me. I had to leave my house. I had to move, running for my life. I lived a living hell, and when it comes to freedom, it's still hard for me because I don't feel free to go outside. I don't feel free to do things that I liked to do before what happened.
Okay, and sorry if this topic somehow bother you and you don't want to talk about it. Feel free to talk whatever you want. Okay, we are here just to practice. So I don't know. Sometimes we brought a topic, we bring a lot of memories together with this topic, and I think everyone here has passed through this somehow in some day because we try to bring topics to open our mind and to reflect about the life we live, and that's the point here. But we don't want anyone to be uncomfortable. So that's it. And you, Felipe?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Just a coin.
Hmm. Yes. Hello,
Okay.
guys. Yeah, so it's quite difficult to answer, but it's a very good question, especially nowadays. We have to uh, think about it. Yes, always actually. Uh, it's very important to reflect upon freedom because there is all this type of mind control that's going on in the society. But I think when you talk about personally, your personal freedom is like Natalie said, that is all about respect the other and do the things you love. It doesn't matter how hard it is, but to have this privilege to do what you love. This for me is freedom. But if I think about the society, it's difficult because your freedom ends when it starts the freedom of the other person. So this is about respecting always the other person and trying to be nice and not to bother anyone, trying to respect and have your life the way you like, but not offending the other.
Yeah. And it's funny because I think everyone wants to be free to do whatever you want, but sometimes we forget that some actions of ours can limit the freedom of the other person. And it's complicated because we are like, you like freedom, but sometimes we limitate the freedom of the people. So we really have to think about it and talk about it.
Yeah,
And
this is what I am trying to say, and I didn't, you know.
yeah. And do you have as much freedom as you want in your life? Difficult. Because
Talking about myself, yes, I think yes,
yes.
because I felt in the past that I couldn't choose what I want to do, like what I want to study. And at the end, I realized that it's my choice. I choose to be happy. I choose to study this type of thing. Like I'm studying music right now. And I think it's this because I was studying programming and I had a lot of concerns about moving, about changing from programming to music. I had a lot of pressure, but I didn't let the pressure on me. Yes, my pressure sometimes is my mind, right? I have these concerns. Everything starts in your mind. You pressure yourself, right? And you say, no, it's not a good idea because programming is the moment of programming. You can make a lot of money, and music, you have this. We people say that we have a harder life if we are a musician. But I think that everything in life is difficult, and there's the challenges like that. If you choose one thing, you have to be responsible for your choice. And everything, there's no such a perfect job. And this is what I want to say, that you have at least to try to do your best and find something that's meaningful for you.
Yeah, totally. And Ariel, do you want to share something about this topic?
If I believe I had freedom I want,
As much freedom as you want.
I don't think so. But I believe it starts inside me, as it said, it's something that I struggle with myself. Maybe the pressure needs coming from inside.
Yeah, I think pressure comes from inside, but a lot of pressure comes from outside the society. I think we have a lot of things up us, and we have to deal with a lot of things to feel the freedom. And you, Natalie?
My God, this question is amazing. As a female, I don't have the freedom that I would have. Like I wish I could go out later and no one to assault me or rape me. We don't have this freedom. And also because as I'm not straight, so I suffer like a little bit too. Like sometimes you can't like live a life you want. Sometimes you can't love the person you want because society is just there judging. You know, yeah, that's hard sometimes.
Yeah, that's very bad. And that is why that is why I was talking about we know everyone wants freedom, but we end up like limiting the freedom of other people. And this is very bad. And you, Elda?
I totally agree with Natalie. Be a woman in this country is hard.
In this
So,
world, sorry.
yes. And also, I don't have as much freedom as I want because I live with my parents. Yeah. So it's hard because I am um only child, so they put me a lot of pressure, and they are super religious. So here in my house, we have a lot of rules that I don't agree with the most of them, but I have to follow and I have to respect. So it's hard sometimes, but could be worse. So thanks God. Gratidão. Tudo.
Bruno?
Yes, in my case, I have the feeling that I'm freedom, you know. Since I start understand what 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 it means, the freedom, I understand. I start to understand. I realize that uh, in my case, I know that freedom comes to responsibility. So all the choice that I did in my life, I knew that it can bring me some consequences, and I was aware, and I am aware of all these consequences. So uh, how can I say, all the actions that I did and that I'm doing right now, I'm be aware. And for me, freedom is it. You can do whatever you want, but you need to be uh, conscious about the consequence that it can bring you. That's it.
Yeah. And do you think we can be free in a world full of obligations and rules?
Yes, I think so. But as I said, we need to be aware about the consequences. For example, I don't need to follow the rules. I don't need. But if I don't, but if I don't follow the rules, it will bring me some consequences. So the choice is in your hands. What you will do? You will follow the path, or you will go outside the path. That's the point, I think. In all the situations in your life, you need to be you need to manage well. What choice you will be, you will do. That's the point.
Natalie?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sophia, I lost the questions. Can you repeat?
Yeah. Do you think we can be free in a world full of obligations?
No, we can't. Like, I don't like to vote, but we have to vote. Like, we are not free.
Yeah. Elida?
I agree. I think we cannot be 100% free, because I don't know, all there always have some rules that we have to follow. Mesmo que a gente não goste, or I don't know, something like this.
Felipe?
Yes, as I said before, I can only talk about myself. Yes, the way that I feel this freedom. I know that uh, I just want to say that I never let the society oblige me to do something. Yes, I always try to not be the same, right? Not try to follow what society like follow the flow. I try not to. Of course, I'm talking about the things that I have, the pressures, because not the of course the laws I have to follow. I follow the laws, the rules of society. But I just wanna get to the point, very philosophical, that is about that we cannot be totally free simply by the fact that there are a lot of external factors that we unfortunately we we are engaged in life, and we from some example is like internet. For example, internet, we are a slave of internet. Yeah, because we cannot spend some time without using internet because we need to go for a job. You have to have an email, so we cannot have this freedom as we think. But some people go to the nature, but even though they have still obligations, yeah, you never escape from your obligations.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of that has a lot to do because we live in society, so we have to live with other people, and we are not free to do whatever we want because we have other people to satisfy too. So it's difficult to talk about freedom, 100% of freedom. I think this is not exist, as Elida said. And you, Ariel?
I know that even we don't like having that much rules, they are important. Of course, not as much rules as we have, but we need to keep the order. And I believe that it's impossible to be 100% free because your freedom affect other people's life. And we live in a society, so we have to think about the group. And
Yeah, and this brings a little bit of the fourth question because it's: are you truly free or a slave to something like addictions, manners, thoughts, family, health, money, status, or work? Like, do you feel you are a slave of something of those things I said?
yes, work
Yeah.
and colors.
Yeah, we can
But
just don't work, like we live in capitalism. We have to have money to live in
but
society. You can live in the
I work jungle. I work from 8 to 5, or sometimes I'm home and I'm working until 1 a.m. because I want to do things
oh
for the
my
other
god.
day. And even my birthday. And people say you're crazy, you have to sleep. I went to work when I'm sick. Like I had an accident yesterday and I didn't tell them at work because I knew they wouldn't have someone to replace me. So people say I put my word in first place. But I'm
Yeah,
free
it's
from
very
some
hard.
stuff. Stopped I stopped drinking soda a couple months ago. It was a decision I made and I'm okay with that, and I changed all my meals and I lost a lot of weight and I guess I'm free from that. Not a slave of food anymore.
Good. Mm. Felipe?
Yes, as I was saying before, I totally agree that we cannot run away from our obligations. Even if I move out, so if I go to the forest, escaping from this society, capitalist society, I still have to work, like to plant my food, to organize my life there, to have my obligations, such as I have to eat. So I have to plant my food. I have to find water. I have to take care of my house. I have to build up a house. So actually, and exactly, just for getting by, right? For surviving, it's already an obligation, right? You have to keep up. You have to never, you cannot, yes, never give up, never, never. Uh, yes, you have to always be strong. Yeah, exactly. But I just want to get to the point because sometimes I'm very philosophical. Just say that unfortunately we are a slave. Unfortunately, there's no escape. Okay. There's even a but the person saying, "No, but I don't like internet. I'm not a slave." No, that you always have something that you are a slave of. For example, you can be a slave of eating, right? So you have to eat for surviving. You can be a slave of money, right? Because you need money for surviving. You can be a slave of, I don't know. Yeah, it's like that. You don't have a choice.
Yeah. Um, Bruno.
Yeah, so this subject is very complicated, because everyone has opinion, and that's awesome. You know, I don't know. I think that in my case, I choose to stay in this place. For example, nowadays I have a family, and I choose have a family. So for me, my freedom is it. I choose have my family, so I'm freedom for this. I have the choice to do it, to build the family. And about other things, I agree with you guys. I think that sometimes we have obligations to do, but uh, in my opinion, I think that all the things is is matter of the choice. What the choice you will choose for your life. I think that's it. That's a good topic. I really like this. Congrats.
I agree with you. I agree with you because if we want to live in some way, some like you choose to have a family. So for you, the obligations of having a family are freedom to you. But
That's
some,
that's that's right. That's the point. You understand?
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I understand. Like
Yeah.
for me, if
That's right.
I got pregnant and I don't want, it's not freedom to me to have a baby and to have a family, like you know. So
Yes.
and
But
this is
for
a
example,
very something that I remember because if I got pregnant and I can't get an abortion, I'm not free to do whatever I want with my body. So this is a very difficult thing.
yes. But think with me. For example, if you do something to get pregnant, you choose we or wherever the people choose to have a relationship with someone, and you, for example, you take the risk. Maybe i i I would be pregnant or not. So before you did something, before you do something, you need to think about it. So it's the best way, or I need to choose something different. I don't know. You need to.
What is going to
You,
be different? Like don't have the relation.
yeah, I
It's
know, I know. But I think the power of choice is in your hands. We have this responsibility. I it's just my opinion. I know it's very hard. I really know that. Now I have a kid, and before I get married, I did something to bring my daughter to this world. So in my case, I'm responsible for my daughter. I did it before the marriage, so the result is my daughter. You know, I, on this reason, I can give this testimony. You know, so if maybe if I think better before, my life could be totally different. You know, but I don't have any regrets, you know, about it because now I have my family, I have my daughter, my wife. For me, that's right. This is was my choice, you know. That's it.
That's good. And Natalie?
I think I don't have anything to add. You know, the guys told everything.
Elda.
She said that she'll be right back. I think she was
Okay,
doing
sorry.
something.
I didn't see. Um, okay, next question. Are freedom related to happiness? For me, I think yes. Like when I feel free to do whatever I want or whatever I want to think, I think I'm happy. But don't know. What do you think? Uh,
I totally agree with you. I think that freedom is related with happy. Yes, because you can choose wherever you want, you know. For me, yes. Yes.
uh, Felipe.
I totally agree, but what happens is that we're talking about two terms that I even don't know, right? Happiness and freedom. It's so funny because in philosophy, there are the two topics that there are so many different interpretations, right? Because something is very individual. Each person is unique. And when we say about happiness, yes, what is to be happy, just and what is to be free? There are so many types of interpretations, but I don't want to go deep. Yes, this I don't want to because I'm not a philosopher. I'm a musician, and I'm grown up, and I say that I cannot say
You can
things
be
that
both.
I don't know. I mean, I just want to say that it's so interesting that it's so nice that we are looking for happiness and we are looking for freedom. This is the most important, and we have always to be confident and never give up. Yeah, never give up. This is life. I said, never give up, guys. All right. But I know this. Yeah, I just want to say
Yeah. Thank you, Felipe.
Um, Talking about happiness is even harder than talking about freedom. Some people say you need a lot to be happy, like a great job, uh, amazing relationship, but we don't really know what we need to be happy. Sometimes we can find happiness in something that we never thought. And I believe that being free can be the same as being happy because you can decide what to do for your own life, of course, aware of all the consequences. And if you're okay with your choice, you're happy.
Yeah. Elida,
Sorry, what
are,
question
are
are we?
freedom related to happiness?
I think so because I think it's impossible or it's hard to be happy being como é preso, I don't know, being preso in somewhere, or in a relation. For example, if you have a abusive relationship, I don't know, it's kind of you are not free, right, in this relationship. So you can not be happy in a situation like this, for example. And a lot of things too. I totally agree with the freedom is related to happiness. Yes.
Yeah. Um, everyone said.
Oh, not yet. Just
Sorry.
to answer. No, no problem. I don't. I think it depends because, for example, my mother. I know. I think she's not free because but she's not like free as she would be. Like but she seems happy, because she's like 60 and I'm like, oh my god, 67. She just got married. She had the, the children, but sometimes she wants to do something, but she can't anymore, just because she's like Teresa in this relationship with my father. I think she's not that free.
Yeah, and happiness, you don't have to be happy all the time. Like sometimes no, every time. Like we are happy in a moment, but in the other we are not anymore. So it's related, but it's not everything. I don't know. Okay, so next question. I'm going to split some questions because do you think to be free you need to have courage? Sometimes, yeah. We have to get free of a lot of things in that society brings to us to, oh, how can I say it? I don't know how it's, I'm going to think. Anyone want to say something about this question? You have to be, if you have to have courage.
Yes,
Felipe.
I
Yeah.
can try. Go ahead. You can go first.
No, please go ahead, man.
Okay.
Please.
No, I just want to say that yes, the is everything is in the society because we are looking for something or not. Yeah, that's but we are normally have to face a lot of challenge in life, and I think that to be courageous, um, this is very important because then yeah we cannot let the other people manipulate us, right? We cannot let the other tell what we have to do. I think that is that what we have to be as courageous and yeah, in all aspects of life. I just want to say that. And I don't know because I haven't studied so much about freedom and happiness. Sorry.
Don't have to be sorry. Oh, guys, I'm bringing people back, okay? Just to let you know. But Bruno, do you want to say something? You are going to.
Yeah, I'm just wanna say that yes, I think that we need to be uh, when
Brave.
we so for example, be freedom. Uh, how can I say it? You are you have you are a brave person when you take some risks, when you take some choices, so I think that we have the courage when we choose something, when we get the freedom, because it can bring us the consequence. So you need to be courageous to face it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, guys. How was it? Difficult to talk about freedom?
Yeah, talk about freedom. It's very tough, right? A lot of different perspectives. So every every question can be answered answer it in a different way, a different perspective.
Yeah. And just to end, as we in our room we discussed that it's not possible to be 100% free, you know. So just to end, what kind of freedom are you looking for to be happy? Like we can't be 100% free, but we can look for the freedom that make us happy.
I
That
disagree with
actually.
you. I imagine we can be 100% free, but I've said on my room that everything have a price, everything have a sacrifice. So for example, I need a lot of money to be free. So I need to work. I need a wonderful house for live. I need to pay the taxes and the light for the house works. So I think there is freedom, but there is a price to
Yeah,
get.
for me this is not 100% freedom because it's the society saying to me what I have to do to have what I want, you know. But
But
it's
nothing is free. There isn't a free lunch. Nothing is free.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
we
I
can
need
be here a lot of
I
time
have
discussing that. Sorry,
I have
Claudia.
okay, I have a subject. We need to know the Bhutan, the country Bhutan culture, because the for 10 years or for 50 years, last 50 years, the Bhutan, the country Bhutan, or the Bhutan country, I don't know, is the country uh, more more happy, is the more happy country in the world for 50 years, in the last 50 years. And we need to visit, we need to know, so we need to live, uh, in Bhutan, and we knows what is happy or happiness and freedom, because if you are happy is because our freedom.
Very good.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Very good, guys. So I
Okay.
hope you enjoyed the meeting today. We have to finish now. But please answer the feedback. Give me suggestion of topics to bring here because I want to bring what you want to discuss. And I'm open to bring whatever you want. And please say if you think that we have to improve something because we are here to bring the best things to you. And I love being here, so I want to be better and better to you. And I hope we will see you next week. Okay? Thank you for your time and see
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
Thank
for
Thank you,
having
you.
me,
guys.
and good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Take a
See you.
shower.
Take a shower. See
Vou
you.
baixar